My name is Masereka Solomon. I'm a humanist. I'm an atheist. I'm a free thinker, and I teach several lessons to humanity, basically teaching the young children to make a better future, to have better generations than we have currently. I'm recording this video to talk about critical thinking. What is critical thinking? Why is it important? Why should we learn about it? Why should we understand it? And I want to make sure that somebody understands the basics of being a good person, or a person who makes decisions that are better, decisions that are really unique from any other person who doesn't know what critical thinking is. Critical thinking is the careful reflection on how and why you believe what you do believe. Why are you a Muslim? Why are you a Christian? Why are you a humanist? Why is it that you are an atheist? We have several religions. We have very many people believing in very many deities. We have very many people believing in human beings. There are reasons why they believe in those things. Some reasons may be good to us. They may be bad to others. Critical thinking is important because what I believe or what you believe influences me. What we believe in influences our actions, and our actions affect other people. They affect our neighbors. I'll give an example. We have terrorists. Terrorists believe in different things, and their belief is really affecting each one of us. Our beliefs are also affecting them, because some of them are being killed as they also kill you. Now, in order to understand why the things are happening first, or why other people believe in things and why others don't believe in them, is you need to understand what we call the ABCs of critical thinking. A is standing for argument, B is standing for bias, C is standing for context, D is standing for diagramming, E is standing for evidence, and F is coming with fallacies or falsies. Falsies, I'll start with that. There are errors in reasoning, contradictions. You can have an argument, but you may be contradicting yourself when you come to a conclusion. An argument is what you speak every day. Whatever you speak to people, you are selling that thing. It's like you are in a shop, you want to sell a commodity. There are issues of religion. You are a Christian because you bought that idea of Jesus Christ for having died for your sins. That was an argument sold to you. There is a Catholic. He believes in that Trinity stuff, that God is in three. We have three people in one: Holy, Son, the Father, those things. They are arguments. I may not believe in them. I don't believe in them. That is because of reasons I know. Now, we can't all believe in one thing. We believe in different things because of what we call the biases. We have what we call biases. Biases are things that influence you either to believe in an argument or not to buy that argument. Biases range from education, they can be cultural, they can be your age, they can be the education that you have got or you have attained. An educated person may believe in some things, may buy some things, and may not buy some other things. So we don't believe really in one thing because of these biases. So it shouldn't be a problem that I don't believe in your things. But you should understand that your biases influence you. Your biases make who you are. You are a Catholic because of some biases, because of biases. So those biases, you need to know them. When they tell you a new thing that you never knew, you should be elastic. A good person should be able to listen, analyze, understand something. So you may have accepted things that you even don't know. You may have accepted things because somebody who told you is educated. You may have accepted things because you never went to school. So you may end up being lied or deceived. Context. There are things you need to look at. Background information, why people believe in things. People believe that Jesus walked on water because it was that culture. People used to believe in superstition so much, believing that the moon is an eye of God, the sun is an eye of God. It was easy for them to believe that really somebody walked on water. Even up to now, because people still have that culture of believing in those supernatural powers. That is why you may believe in those things. The background you are in a society which is superstitious, you will end up being a superstitious person. And what you should know is being superstitious is also another bad thing. It's not a good thing to be superstitious. There is a diagramming. I'll use Jesus walked on water still. Before you start saying, yes, Jesus walked on water, there is proof Jesus walked on water, can you diagram that thing? Can you put it on paper? Look on that paper and see how Jesus is walking on water. Diagramming things is a very important basic in a critical thinking. We have evidence. When you diagram things and you agree with what you've diagrammed, can you prove it? Evidence. Evidence is over different types. We have legal evidence, we have scientific evidence. We have also that personal evidence, whereby because I was scared at night, I would tell people that route is not a good route. That evidence, you can't present it in court. There's legal evidence. Can there be evidence to really show that Jesus walked on water? And can it be scientifically proven that Jesus or somebody can walk on water? So when you're thinking, when you're a critical thinker, when they tell you things, you need to look at these basics. What I'm calling ABCs of critical thinking. You need to look at them. They will help you to find a better conclusion. They will help you to find a better stand. You don't have to jump into conclusions without analyzing these basics of thinking. Evidence, scientific. Don't tell me it will rain today when I'm not seeing any clouds, when it is not season for rain. We have seasons, summer, winter, in US or in other countries in the poles of the earth. Here in Africa, the seasons are basically 2, 1, it depends on the location. You know our factors, the equator. Africa varies. People in the central will experience their own climate, different from those in the north and those in the south. So look at those things. You can't tell me it will rain in a month which we know is for to my sunshine, unless the sun is overhead the equator. That is when you can predict and say maybe it will rain, but we have machines that can read the weather. So evidence is important. Then we have falses. Don't contradict yourself. Don't come to a conclusion. Don't come with an argument which will contradict itself. I was talking about critical thinking and the basics of critical thinking. When you want to be a good thinker, look at A, B, C, D, E, F. When you understand those basics, you will really be a good thinker, a good person. You will judge justly.